away. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face, and it's got this to the American race. For mornings want to say, good morning USA. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning USA.
So, where's the PowerPoint presentation and the song that you both owe me still?
That's a good question.
What is happening,
That's a good
gentlemen?
question.
What is happening?
What is going on?
Counterpoint.
What is going on?
I have a job that pays me money,
Counterpoint.
and this does not.
Counterpoint. Fuck you.
Counterpoint. Boop. Censor bar. Boop.
Yeah, that was good. Welcome back to the podcast,
Hi, everyone.
guys.
I forgot.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, he forgot.
I didn't.
It's
I didn't
okay.
listen to
It's
Hell
okay.
until like an hour before we had to record.
I didn't either.
Was that why you didn't actually join for like?
Oh no, this is before, but like I was actually pooping.
Okay. Jake called us and was pooping, and he was
pooping.
like, "I'll be
Pooping.
back." 30 minutes pass, and he joins the call.
Just enough time to listen to the Hella's debut album.
The hell is debut?
How quaint.
Oh,
Make sure
man.
you check that out on the Patreon, guys. It was a very thrilling episode last week.
Jake, this was
Or I guess
this
it's
was
this week.
I mentioned when we were filming the bonus that I had a story, and it's not much of a story, but I was with a group of people I don't usually hang out with, and one of them out of nowhere was like, "Has anybody here ever heard of everything at the end of time?" Well, what's the fucking album title again?
All right. So first of all, I
Everything
made a
at the End
fuck
of
up.
Time.
I made a fuck up last episode. I realized that I called it everything at the end of time. It's everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Everywhere
What
at
is
the
it?
time.
I fucked
Everywhere
it up,
at the
and
end
no
of
one
time. They're like, "Has
corrected
you ever
me.
heard of that?" And I was like, I got to be like, "Yeah, like I know the guy who like popularized that."
Oh my
And
god,
they're
it's
like,
cringe, bro.
I actually know the.
Okay,
God.
no. I could have been way cringier because they pulled like a yeah. I listened to the whole thing. I was like, oh yeah, what'd you think? And they're like, well, I listened to like an hour sped up for edition of it, and I was like, oh, and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to sound pretentious. But you didn't really. You didn't really
Hours
listen to it, I
sped
don't
up
think.
version.
I
And I
saw.
was like, man,
6
that's-
hours is just that
Hey,
was
wait,
too much for me.
Leland
Man.
and Kirby just like.
I want to make sure I'm not
Lost in
racist. Give me a
but,
second. Hang on. Wait.
All right, we'll just leave that there.
Wait, yeah.
Just got a triple check to make sure I'm not actually a
Let me
racist.
just make sure I'm not racist. Actually,
Yeah, I'm googling it right now. Is Jake? No, where is it?
he's googling himself to see if he's black.
No.
Jake checks
No,
his own race.
I was
via
looking
Google.
through. I was looking through, I was going through YouTube, and I got a recommended one. It was like somewhere in Mexico at the end of time, and it's everything. It's everywhere at the end of time, but for Mexicans.
Is that real?
Yeah,
What?
it's 2 hours, and the picture is just like a lawn chair.
Is it like
Oh
actually?
my god.
It has to be racist. No way, it's not. What if it's like actually very respectful to like Mexican culture and like I can't hear it.
Okay. It just sounds like mariachi music, just slowed down and reverb, so it might be racist.
That has to be racist.
But I mean, a lot of the comments are in Spanish, so I mean, maybe I saw it and it made me think of that.
Speaking of a random thing being brought up, Jake being brought up.
What a fucking
among
awesome
a
segue,
group.
dude! Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Speaking of
of
Jake
thing.
being brought up, yeah. Local friend of the show, Babbick. Longtime viewers will know who Babbick is. Babbick sent me a DM over Discord and was telling me about a black metal show that he went to that was around his area. And he said,
Yeah, I heard
and
that
he
too.
said one of his friends at the black metal show asked Babbick out of nowhere if he liked a bucket of Jake.
No fucking way, dude.
He said, his friend said, "Do you like a bucket of Jake?" And then Babbick said, "We were just talking music and experimental hip hop. and then he mentioned Jake's video on it, like the introduction to experimental
Holy
hip hop
shit.
video. And then that was about it. I just thought that
what
was
did
kinda
Babbitt
funny.
say, huh?
He said they just were talking about that, and then they mentioned your video.
Well,
and
no, the
Babbitt
question
just like,
was, do you like a bucket of Jake? What was the answer?
oh, he said yes. He said I know him.
Okay. I will say,
Sure.
I will
He was like,
publicly,
I actually hate him.
yeah, I will publicly say something good about Babbitt. I saw Babbitt's the record label, and
Yeah, sign some
I saw
records.
the logo, and I really liked the logo. I tried to DM the account, but it didn't have like the DM thing, so I gave up. But
Just DM Babbitt.
I will say no hate to Babbitt. He has his second release is coming out soon. Check it out because it's probably gonna be good. His first release was very good too. The release underneath his label, which was made by another friend of mine. Album 2 is coming out. Album cover Loki.
all right, let me rate it. Let me rate it.
I'm sorry.
I'm the
but,
outcome guy. Let me rate it.
I know it's an ambient project, and it probably is gonna be like, yeah, it's like relaxing and stuff. I think it could be better.
What if Jake's
That's my
like
2 cents.
amazing cover? I love
I will
it.
rate
still
it.
be listening to it.
I
still
mean,
check
me
it
and
out. Support
Jackson,
small labels,
me and
support
Jackson
small
have like a
artists.
pretty we're pretty on board like when it comes to album cover like ratings.
Jake, trust me on this. It's not. Just
Wait,
trust
was
me.
it yesterday? I
don't
thought
think
about
it's
you or
one.
the other one.
It's not. It's the green one.
Flambe. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think this is bad. This screams vaporwave though. Like this is
It's ambient. He said it's ambient.
because this is like the vibes of like vaporwave, like kind of like low poly count.
It totally is. That's what I was thinking too. But even then, I think that's been done better. Like I don't know. I'm just
you know what? I wouldn't say this is bad. I'd rate this like 5.873. That's the.
But it's probably gonna be a very good release because
No, actually, like I'm very excited for it, and I do like ambient music. This is like the album cover just felt.
shout
a little
out
bit,
shout
like-
out to Science Sun Records. Go support them
Again,
Go
not
buy
to hate.
cassette tapes from them.
And their first release by
Not to hate, but yesterday I thought about you was a worse album cover.
Roxana.
Think so?
Yes.
I like
You
it.
think so?
I think it has a nice hue.
It's
of,
album.
like, red.
It's iPhone taken. It's taken on an iPhone, and you cannot convince
like
me
it.
otherwise.
It's
I
not.
like
Yeah,
it.
but okay, but if you know the story behind like the album, it actually kind of makes sense. A
Well,
little
then
bit.
get a high quality camera
like
and take a
the-
picture of the rain.
No, because the album was made like from a recording. I'm sorry, I can't remember what pronouns they go by, but they took like an audio recording of them playing like different parts of the piano and then put it into a DAW and literally just like fucked with it like as much as they could. Like they pushed the DAW to the limits, and then that's what the
Okay,
record
what
was.
is
So it kinda
what does
makes
that have
sense.
to do
It's
with
like,
taking
oh,
a picture of
iPhone.
an iPhone?
Because it was made on an iPhone.
Oh,
recorded on an iPhone.
Well, DAW implies like FL or like Logic. You meant like GarageBand.
No, they used a DAW that was on a laptop, but the original recording was with an iPhone.
Oh,
Jake,
I don't
I,
think it's
know
that
you
bad.
love a
I like-
grainy photo.
I like the
Grainy
grainy photo
iPhone
better.
photo.
No, I like the grainy plant photo better.
Really?
To be honest.
Okay, shameless plug. I was shooting a video for my Patreon today. It was one of my What's in My Bin videos where I like talk about one of my records in my record collection. I want to know what you think of. I made a prediction that you wouldn't like the album cover for Alleluia, Don't Bend Descend by Godspeed You Black Emperor as much as I do.
You don't like it?
Thoughts? No, I do like it. I didn't think you'd like it as much.
I don't know how to spell that. Hang on.
Just search up Godspeed You.
Yeah, I know.
Just put
Hang
some
on.
Godspeed You in them.
No, I like it.
No, okay.
It's framed well.
Well, then,
it's framed
okay.
well, and it
I
has
kinda
like this like misty vibe, and it works well with the grain. It kind of makes it look like a
I kind of
faux.
flamed
you.
Flamed
Grading.
you a little bit. I take it back.
Well, you can't take it back.
Take
It's
back
like
the
it's like when a rapper disses someone on a record. That's on wax.
Are you gonna make a diss track in 15 minutes?
I probably could.
You know what I'm referencing?
No.
T-shirt buttons. Do you guys not know what T-shirt buttons is?
No.
No, this is a fucking.
Oh my god!
This is
No, I'm
dragging
not- no,
these
this
nuts
is
across
not.
your face joke.
No, it's not.
No?
No, it's not. T-shirt buttons. So Joe Budden on
Joe
Twitter,
Biden?
Um,
Oh, sorry. I got
Joe
excited.
Budden
My bad.
made a dig.
Crack?
Made a dig at Lil B. Okay, made a dig at Lil B, like the rapper Lil B. 15 exactly 15 minutes after the tweet was sent, he dropped T-shirt buttons, the best diss track in rap history. It's
That's really funny,
fantastic.
actually.
Some of the best some of the best one-liners. Hold on, I have to pull up the lyrics real quick.
Lil B. Lil B.
It has one of my favorite lines in it.
I don't understand why. When was it released?
This was put out in
15 minutes after the thing.
2010. It was put out in June 17th, 2010. It's so good. God. Fuck, where's the line? Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite lines. He says, "Performing at cafes, you're still underground. How you go mainstream and run back underground?" I love that so much. God, he's just so fucking. It's so funny. You have to listen to it.
I know Joe Budden.
I'm 20 and you 40.
15 minutes
I'm 20 and you
later.
45. You look like you 55. Spit like I'm 65. Eating pussy 69. Come on, dude. That's
lit,
so
dude.
good. That's a bar. You have to.
I know-
T-shirt buttons, best diss track
I
of all time.
know this isn't Joe Budden, but they're in the same thing. My favorite video of all time, DJ Academics. Who's top 5 you smoking on, Kendrick? My top 5 is Drake. That is the funniest video of
It's so
in
good.
music
It's
in
so
the
good.
music space. Funniest video of all time. Oh my god!
No, I think it's either that or it's the "Are you Young Lean?" No, I'm Barry
I literally
Dillon.
told my friend about this yesterday.
I'm very Dylan.
I was talking to my one friend who's like a trap guy, and I'm like, bro, do you know who I'm like, I made like a Young Lean joke. He's like, who the fuck is Young Lean? I'm like, you don't know who Young Lean is? He's like,
Dillon?
Barry Dillon.
that's what I said. He's like, no, I don't. So I made him. Oh, here, I made him listen to Young Lean. Would you like a review? He texted me the review of Young Lean.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
While you look it up, I just want to say I'm looking at some of the lyrics. One of the lyrics on T-shirt buttons is just no like clever wordplay. He just says, "You're a nasty old man."
Dude, it's so you have to listen. The beat is actually really good too. In my
Hang
opinion,
on,
I
I'm looking
fucking
this
love
up.
that song so much.
I'm gonna look up T-shirt buttons now. Fuck the review of Young Lean.
T-shirt
Pull
buttons
up the
is so-
Genius
it's
page.
so fun good. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, dude.
Rawest rapper alive.
Oh,
Talking about Lil
T-shirt
B
and
from Max
buttons. Oh,
No, it's just T-shirt button.
No, it's just T-shirt buttons.
It's T-shirt and buttons. That's
yeah,
what it
on
is.
here.
Oh, it depends. Like what?
The description on Genius says, Lil B was upset over lyricist Joe Budden not following him back on Twitter as he desired. In response, the bass god fires some bars
The bass
at
god.
Jump Off with this track.
Thank you, bass god.
Thank you,
Thank you, bass god.
Have you guys ever heard of the bass god curse?
Yeah, I think. Oh, my friend was talking about this the other day. The bass god
The
curse.
top comment was left like 7 months ago. It says Joe Budden's still scared to reply.
Joe Buttons even came out afterwards. He's like, bro, Lil B fucking flamed my ass. Like he was like he completely conceded. He was like, dude, that shit was good as hell.
Bro, if that shit comes
He
out
was
in,
not- he wasn't
in
even trying
15
to, like-
minutes. Bro, if it takes you longer...
15 minutes to make a
if it
diss
takes-
track, dude. That's
if
insane.
it takes a diss to come out like faster than like your air fried chicken to come out, then you lose. Like you do.
That's
if you
wild.
can air
Oh my
fry
God.
chicken in
Listen,
less time
oh,
than make
Luke,
the
This is
song.
such an amazing line. He said, "Losing all your hair, Joe. Think you need Rogaine." Like
wait.
Joe Rogan, he's bald.
Oh, like Joe. Oh,
Rogaine.
yeah.
Get it 'cause he's
wait, that's
bald.
really good. wait, Luke. You want to explain to Jake the bass god curse?
Yeah, I'll explain it, but the line right after that just says, "Joe Budden, Joe Booty, what the fuck is your name?" All right, so the bass,
Classic.
the bass god curse, and I'm probably explaining this terribly, but the bass god curse is essentially anytime an NBA player has talked negatively about Lil B, he will place a curse on them. And so,
But it works. It works.
In May 26 in 2011, Lil B the bass god on Twitter made a tweet and said, "Kevin Durant will never win the title," after he said Lil B is a whack rapper. Then in quotes he said, "The based god's curse." Hashtag the based god's curse on Durant dash Lil B.
But it worked though because he didn't win for like ages. Like it took a fat minute.
Because
yeah,
Did he lift the curse? Yes,
Yeah, he
dude.
did.
he lifted the curse.
He lifted the curse, and
Holy
then
shit.
and then he also James Harden did a similar thing in 2015 where he said he was a bad rapper or something, and then Lil B made a tweet said, "When will James Harden learn? He's under, quote, the base god's curse," end quote, for not paying homage to Lil B cooking dance sports celebration. Sad. Dash Lil B.
Whoa.
Yeah, he always signs off his tweets as Lil B for some reason. I don't know why he does
He's
that.
also
you, Base
made
God.
he's also
Thank
made
you, Base God.
blessings before, where he's given blessings to certain teams.
I would love to get a Lil
The
B
Base God
blessing.
blessing.
Oh my god.
If you tweet at Lil B, the odds are he'll
follow
follow
you
you
back.
back on Twitter because he has like 1.8 million.
People were
people,
freaking
like,
out
he
about
follows.
that. Like, people were freaking out about that recently. They were like, "I can't believe Lil B followed me." Lil B follows everyone. Like,
Yeah,
he doesn't follow me.
I think he
just
said
'cause
he's gonna start slowing it down though.
he in 2017 he said, "All it takes is one player from your team to show love to Lil B, and the whole organization will be blessed. Love only around here." Jaylen Brown from the Celtics gave Lil B a hug this year. Now look at him and the Celtics. Legends. Before
Bro.
and after Lil B. Dash Lil B.
So I looked in the premium. We put Luke tweeted against our will. Fuck, Mary, kill good enough podcast members. I got killed twice. Both responses were both killing me. What the hell?
What the fuck? Well, maybe it's because you have a. Okay, well, I guess Luke has a girlfriend too. I don't know.
They said-
Wait. Well, I have to check.
We'll read the responses right here.
What's Little B's Twitter?
Yeah, read the responses
Little B
live.
the base god.
Lil B the base god.
Yeah, Lil B
yeah,
base
facts.
god.
You- okay. Mogul.
Apparently,
First rapper ever to write and publish a book at 19. Film score composer, producer, director, photo branding,
score composer? What
marketing,
film did he compose?
historical online figure. #based. Yes, the
Could that be the
historical
episode
online
title?
figure.
#based. All right, so Black Midi Fangirl said, "Fuck Jackson, marry Luke, kill Jake," and then Jer from the Cornballs said, "Fucking Luke, marrying Jackson, but then divorcing because
Duh.
I call the Glow Part 2 mid, and killing Jake
Yes,
because I know
absolutely.
him the least out of the three. Sorry, Jake."
I cannot, Jer. If you're watching this, I cannot believe that you made an entire video being like, "Here's some bad takes that I had in the past," and you didn't rescind your The Glow Part 2 take, bro. Bro, get real. Get real.
Real.
Get real. Look at me. Get real. Just admit it. You were wrong.
So
it's okay.
So you want to hear something funny?
I understand.
So
we all make mistakes.
So Lil B blessed the Warriors franchise, and then after KD announced he was joining the Warriors on July 4th, 2016, he lifted the curse. And then after that, the Warriors went on to win 2 finals.
It's real, bro.
It's real.
He is Lil B, the rawest rapper alive.
Raw is base god.
Is Fly God. All right, that was good. That was good.
Another
That was a good
line
little
from
subversion of
T-shirt and
expectations.
buttons is, "I'm 20 and you look 45. You look like you 55.
I said this one already.
Spit like you 65. Eating pussy 69." Oh yeah, you did say that.
You
Sorry.
didn't say that one.
Yeah, it's too good. It's too good. Yeah, dude, I fucking love Lil B.
He said-
Please come perform it
He said,
near me. I
"Joe
would go
Budden,
so quick.
Joe Budden TV, Joe Bitch TV."
Yes, dude.
He got him so good.
I just tweeted
Goddamn,
at
shut
Little
up,
B the
Lil
base
B.
god. I just said thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully he'll follow
Everyone-
me back.
Everyone, daily reminder to thank the base.
Daily
god for
reminder
what he's
to
done for
tweet
us.
at Little B the base god. Thank you. So hopefully he'll follow you.
Yeah, daily reminder.
Yo, what if Little B the
Goddamn.
base god looks? She's like, oh shit, is that the dementia guy? I'll
Love the video.
quit
No
Twitter.
way, is that
I'll
the-
quit Twitter if that happens. I will. I will delete. I'll
I'm
deactivate
logging
my
off.
account.
Logging
I
off,
will
baby.
quit Twitter. Speaking of quitting Twitter,
guys.
you know what made me want to quit Twitter? All these virgins listen to Black Midi. Am I right, guys?
I was just about to do a
agree.
segue. You fucking
gotcha.
bitch.
I agree.
Yeah, Black Midi Hellfire came out,
Hellfire.
guys. What do we have to say about it? We're all looking
You
at
could
Luke. What does he
say
have to say?
this is the Hellfire Club. Stranger Things reference. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original.
Oh, is that I didn't get the reference.
Oh,
I was just
yeah.
kind of laughing as a pity. I haven't
Black
seen this
Midi
before yet.
chose a terrible time to release an album called Hellfire amid the fucking Stranger Things. I almost said Panic at the Disco. Jesus Christ. The
Guys, let me
Stranger
just say,
Things.
the race is about to
lore.
begin. Greep outshines Eminem on that. He becomes the rap god.
No, Little B is the rap god / bass god.
Lil B's, he is. He just
Please.
is.
But
It's
Greep,
just a name.
Jordy
comes in
Greep,
second
if
place on that
you
song.
are listening, which I sure you are because the thumbnail is of Hellfire, please recruit Little B the bass god on your next song. I don't care what he does. Put Little B on your next song. Thank you. All right, that's it.
Do Dead Sheeran 2 with Lil B, featuring Lil B.
Sheeran too, featuring Little B the bass god. That'd be a
I would
boof
listen so
ass
fat.
fucking song, dude.
That'd be fantastic.
That'd be the most
What do
cursed
you
song
mean?
of all time.
Fantastic.
It's just Lil B rapping
Not
over
true.
BM.
That actually would go hard.
Bow, bow. She moves with a purpose.
Dos Monos actually did that, and that song goes hard, but never mind.
So everyone's looking at me. They're like, "What is this white guy that made a 50-minute video about Black Midi think about Hellfire?" It is a great album. Shocker.
But,
Great album.
however,
I don't think it's a 10. I'm saying it. I think it's their first album. It's not a 10. They didn't get the three in a row.
I agree completely with Luke. I think we both are going to take that it is a phenomenal album, but it is their least best is the way I'll put it.
I
Because
also
like I
think it's
said,
their
we
least
don't dislike it at all.
I
It's just not their best.
disagree.
And Jake disagrees because he's a
I
dumb
don't
idiot who
think
gets cavalcate like a
It is their
idiot
least favorite
baby boy.
album. There's their least best album. Their second least best album, also known as their second best album, depending on how much of an optimist you are.
That's true.
True.
So,
That is
Jackson, what did you like about it?
Nothing.
So here's my main takeaway from my first listen. I don't think that there is a song on the album that is better than any of the single tracks. I think that they released the 3 best songs on the album before it came out. I don't think there's one that topped that. I do love a lot of the other songs. I love The Defense. It's a great track. Here's my big issue. My not even my favorite Black Midi song. My favorite song of last year was Ascending Forth. It was the closing track of Cavalcade, the album they put out last year. It's so good, and I kept waiting for that Ascending Forth moment. You know, where you get that slow, that classic Black Midi kind of slow build that just grows into this kind of beast, and then, you know, it was the perfect ending for an album. And I did like the ending track for this album. It was 27 Questions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 27 Questions.
Good night.
I like that song. I don't think I liked it as the closer, though. Like, I understand like what they were trying to do, and I think they did it well, but I just... Ascending Forth set such a high bar. It's such a good song, and I just was waiting for that to come in somewhere, and it just didn't. And like I said, I genuinely like Eat Men Eat, Welcome to Hell, and Sugar / Shoe. They're some of Black Midi's best work. Like unconvincingly, it's their best, some of their best work. The rest of the album does not hold up as much. With that being said, I still do like this a lot overall. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a Black Midi album. You know, I'm not gonna dislike it. It's my shit. It's my fucking shit, dude. Great album. Just Ascending Forth 2, maybe.
That's all I'm saying.
Sequel. So this is what I think, Mr. Black Midi fan himself. So here's
Black
my main
Midi
thing.
fan of 128.
So this is what I think about this album.
What the fuck just happened? That was so.
So this album,
I gotta
the
keep
best.
track
I
of
think
it.
I told
gotta
Jake and
personal
Jackson this
memory.
beforehand, and I don't know if people will agree with this, but something about Schlagenheim and Cavalcade. I know this is a weird way to describe it, but they had a certain edge to it. Like, I know you could
Yes,
say, I know you could,
110%.
I know
I
you could say
half agree with that.
I know you could say Hellfire has like an edge because it's really aggressive, and I agree. It's probably behind. Honestly, I'd say at certain points, I would say this album is way more aggressive than Schlagenheim is. But
I also, real quick, I also like the song "Still." I forgot to mention that. "Still" is a very good song as well.
But I think, I don't know, the edge that I think Schlagenheim and Cavalcade has is whenever you listen to those albums, there's kind of like there's a shock factor to it, you know? Like on Schlagenheim, the shock factor is this is a weird ass album, and this guy is like losing his mind on it, you know, like Jordy.
Listen, maybe I'm just being naive, but when Schlagenheim came out, me personally, at that point in my life, I had never heard anything like it. like anything like it. It was so unique, and Jordy Greep's voice was so fucking weird. But it was that like it was our generation's like Remain in Light. I feel like where it was like, this is what the fuck is this?
That's a bold statement. Continue though.
It is a bold statement, but I'll say it. At least okay, maybe I won't speak for a whole
Jackson
generation,
Burns.
but it was my
Yeah,
Remain
alright,
in
that's
Light.
fine.
It was the Jackson Burns Remain in Light.
I think Schlagenheim had that shock factor of like, this is their debut album and it's this fucking weird. And then Cavalcade had the shock factor of, how do they follow up Schlagenheim? Oh, they're going to release a prog rock, art rock, jazz infused album. And it's like shockingly beautiful, you know? Like that, just that, like that is shocking that they made that transition. And Hellfire, to me, amazing. However, whenever I went into it, I was like, oh, this is just more aggressive Cavalcade. It wasn't really like a surprise moment for me. I was just like, this is good song after good song after good song. And I was kind of looking for that, like that punch in the gut that was like, wow.
The exclamation
I think you put it.
You
Do you want to say what you told me and Jake before we started recording? Because you put it really
You're
well.
gay?
I don't remember.
I forget what I said,
about.
but you
gay?
can say it.
You said that it was like almost too dramatic, or like
Yes. I think Hellfire, Black Midi has always done the thing where they lean into like more theatrical like performances, like whether it's vocals or like in the production. On Hellfire, I feel like they almost lean into it to a comical extent. And not that that's bad. I think it really works for tracks like Dangerous Liaisons and The Defense and 27 Questions.
Yeah.
And even like all the singles. Like I think those work really well. But there's just like certain points where I'm like, they're like pushing it a little too far. You know what I mean? Like I wish there was like I don't know. I wish there was, I don't know. It's a little too theatrical, theater kid.
Hellfire is like the
sometimes
theater
for
kid
me.
going on stage with his avant-garde like group of goons with all their brass, but Schlagenheim is like those weird kids with their guitars and their drums going on stage, like scaring the principal and the fucking staff.
That's a good.
Yeah,
that's a good way.
that's a really good way of putting it. Not that I think that Hellfire's bad, because I don't.
do.
It's just different,
Spoiler.
and not in the way that I enjoy as much as Cavalcade and.
I think I've decided. I think
Schlagenheim.
my ranking for the 3 albums. I finally decided. I think it goes Hellfire last, Cavalcade, and then Schlag. I think Schlag's the best.
Bro, no shot, dude. Hellfire, Schlagenheim, Cavalcade. Come
But
on,
I
bro.
mean, Schlag and Cavalcade are both 10s for me. So like they're so like
right. I do think that I think Schlag has better individual tracks, but I think that Cavalcade works better as an album.
I agree with that completely. Schlagenheim, Hellfire, Cavalcade. Because
Cavalcade.
That's
worse.
Cavalcade.
I can't put Hellfire over.
Cavalcade was the most boof, like the most avant-garde theater kid-esque, where at least Hellfire had a little bit more of an edge to it, just slightly more bit of an edge, but Schlag still has that like industrial base that they work with, and that shit, good.
Also, I want to say I'm not
Shit good.
I'm not choosing Schlag because I'm one of those weirdos that's like, I miss Matt. You know, like it's not because of that.
I do.
Well, I miss Matt obviously, but I don't think Matt would fit in the band's current sound at all.
Why?
Like
Because he's white?
they're all white except for Morgan.
I was gonna say they're all white. Yo, someone cut that out of context. Black Midi, Luke on Demand. They're all white. Cut.
No, but like I don't think Matt would be able. Like, could you imagine Matt on like something like 27 Questions? I can't at all.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
They outgrew you.
I would love to
Screw
see
you,
a
Matt!
solo project from
I'm
Matt.
just kidding.
Unironically, like I mean, obviously mental health comes first. Like you do what you have to do to get better. If you ever feel like releasing a fucking album, I'd be first in line to see it and hear it. I feel like that would be a really great album.
I didn't talk about this in my Black Midi video because I didn't want to even bring it up, but apparently there's like a ton of like fan theories that like there was a falling out between the group and Matt, like the 3 of them, just like, I don't know, it's weird. Apparently Cam even said something about it too.
I wouldn't. I'm not going to speculate because at the end of the day, none of us have enough information. So I'll just say whatever happens, I hope that everyone in the situation is happy and they're making the music.
So do you think with the Black Midi situation, do you think this is a situation where everyone's contributing equally to the music, or do you think this is like a Jordy Greep kind of solo venture with like background people? Because
I don't think so because this Cameron's been singing a lot of songs.
I guess.
Yeah, he's saying
even Sugar Slash Sue, which was one of the singles he was singing.
that was Greep.
No, so not Sugar Sue. I mean,
Eat, Man,
Eat. I mean, so I don't think so. And I think that just from the look of like their KXP performances, it seems like they all just like they each have their own time to shine. And
KXP?
No,
I mean the
previous
older ones, the ones for because Sugar Sue was on KXP like the second one. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, Matt, I'm happy you're gone. I'm just saying no.
Essentially, Luke just doesn't care about mental health.
How'd you know?
Or getting bitches.
Listen, just a good guess. Yeah. So, do you have a number yet, Jake?
Yeah.
I think I said I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 on this one.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
You know, let's keep the slope going. 7 out of 10.
Man, you gave Cavalcade a 7, right?
That is correct, yes. And I don't think I rated Schlag, but if I were to rate Schlag, I give it an 8. Maybe an 8.5, who knows? Oh, I'm officially on the point scale.
This is what I have to say. Bum 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 bum.
That's facts.
No, never break me.
That's facts.
I'll never break me.
Yeah, I've said
God,
that
he's so fucking
many
unique, dude. God, shout out to Jordy Greep.
Yo, I like Jordy Greep and all, but like he reminds me of the type of motherfucker to be like, do we have homework today? Like that's the type of guy.
Why? Why
don't
does
know.
Jordy Greep?
That's the vibe I get from him.
Really? I get the vibe of the guy who was like funny without trying.
I get the vibe of him like wearing suits to like middle school, like.
Have you never seen?
I get that vibe too, but I don't think it was in a serious way. I feel like he would do it more for the bit of it, and everyone would be laughing.
I mean,
like,
maybe
just like with him. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. That's just the vibe I get from Jordy Greep.
I was watching with a group of people the 2019 Black Midi KEXP performance, and not 2019, the 2021, the one that they did for Cavalcade.
Oh, okay.
And someone in the group was like, "How the fuck do you even make music like this?" And I was like, "Well, they all went to art school." That's
gross.
Yeah.
I was like, "That's how they met." It's like Radiohead.
No, seriously.
I love crep.
Crap? What'd you say?
That was good.
Crep.
Oh, they said crap.
I'm a crep. I'm a Wardo.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
What else you guys been listening to?
You're fucking mom.
I have been in such a fucking music hole. I can't find anything to grasp onto lately. It's really
do I
depressing
have
for
something
me.
to recommend to you? Great googly moogly, ladies and gentlemen. I did it, guys. I'm a Viagra boy. I fucking did it, dude.
Oh, gee. Yeah.
I'm a Viagra boy.
Yeah, okay. I'm putting that on my list. I keep on
The
forgetting.
V-Boys.
The
That's a reference
V-Boys.
these
The
people get.
iconic V-Boys.
V-Boys. You had to be
Their
the
new album, Cave World. Holy shit, what a fucking album.
Is it really that good?
I like it a lot, but, you know...
See, I've heard...
Jackson,
I've heard
if
so
I
many-
like it, then Jackson's probably not gonna like it.
No. Without pulling like a B movie moment, like what album would you compare it to? Like sound wise.
Devo.
Devo?
This is Devo for the modern man.
Okay, I was not.
I just saw that there was
expecting
a song on it called "Return to Monkey."
That
I
is
thought that was funny.
such a like. I talked about it in my I've listenership
funny. It's
Patreon
fucking
thing,
hilarious.
but the whole album is about like these like conspiracy theories, like the vaccines have chips in them. There's 5G towers.
It's like
and,
satirizing that.
It's
type of
satirizing
stuff,
it,
yeah.
and the guy's pretty much like, you know what would make things a lot easier if you just were a monkey. Let's all just go back to being monkeys, the cavemen banging on sticks.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm getting behind
and
that.
then
Yeah,
the last song is like the I don't know if it's like a concept album, but like the character who's singing, he's like, an explosion. He's like, I'm leaving society and I'm becoming a monkey, and it's the the chorus, leave society.
Go back, I want to be
a
monkey.
monkey. Yeah. And it's literally like, so, Luke, you listen to Welfare Jazz, right?
I did not like Welfare Jazz. Gave it a 4 out of 10.
I gave Welfare Jazz like a 6. I thought it was fine. But like, I think literally everything on Welfare Jazz was fixed on Cave World. Because everything. Instead of the jazz elements, it's like synthesizers and like these like slight electronics, which weirdly makes sense with like the theme of like technology. And bro, the singles on here fucking banger. Punk Rock Loser.
I've heard Troglodyte.
Punk Rock Loser.
I've heard Punk Rock Loser once.
Punk Rock Loser might be like in contention for my song of the year. I love that song.
It was such a funny song because he sounded so uninterested.
Oh my god, the song Big Boy is fucking so funny because it's just like a bass riff, but it's like, you know, Luke when he gets really close to the mic and blows it out. That's what it is. He's like, I'm a big boy, baby, and I cry when you make fun of me. It's funny.
Okay.
Did I blow up my mic for real? Am I good? Do I sound weird?
You're good. You're good.
Cool.
No, you sound good. Okay, Jake. I love you to death, and I will listen to that album, but I am gonna ask Luke for an album recommendation too.
That's fair.
Because I tend to also lean towards the Luke side of the music spectrum, at least.
Bitch.
No, I'm still gonna listen to it. And I'll go with open mind. I just want to hear Luke. What am I gonna like? Mid-Air Thief.
You will love it.
I listened to Mid-Air Thief.
Speaking of which,
for my patron as well. I reviewed Mid-Air Thief.
He's getting his fucking vinyl.
Also, fun fact that I learned about Mid-Air Thief. Oh yeah, look at it. There it is.
All right, that's it.
What kind of music is it?
It's ambient, like acoustic guitar mixed with electronics. Do you know Sufjan Stevens? Have you listened to any recent Sufjan Stevens work?
No.
It sounds a lot like Beginner's Mind, and I really liked Beginner's Mind, so that was a positive for me.
Really? It leaned way more into the electronic elements.
Well, yeah, way more electronic, but like when there
good because that's usually
when there were acoustic elements, it sounded like it sounded directly off of Beginner's Mind.
I will say, Jackson, I don't know if this is like a just South Korean music like style or whatever.
Are they South Korean?
Yeah, it's a South Korean artist.
Oh, I didn't know.
But I don't know if this is like normal in like South Korean music. I'm not really familiar with like that country's like stylings or whatever. But some of the chord progressions on like Crumbling by Mid-Air Thief are like, I've never heard like chord progressions like that in my life. Specifically on the beginning of Curve and Light. Oh my god, that song bangs. And the transitions for like the multiple phases. Well, you laugh about that, but I've literally for weeks now been for weeks now I've been considering giving this a 10 out of 10. But I don't.
For weeks
I've
been considering busting to it.
Interesting.
It's like that one rated. That one
for weeks
I've been
edging myself, waiting for this album
that
to
one
reach the 10
subreddit.
potential.
That one subreddit thing was like, I want to appreciate Radiohead's music more. Should I jerk off to it? Fun fact about Mid-Air Thief while I was doing some research. Friend of the channel, Toe is acting for the Hear You album, same label as Mid-Air Thief's Crumbling.
You know what's so funny about that, Jake?
Shelf.
And I'm not gonna get it because so I got the record today that I just showed for like 3 seconds on camera. So it came with a Top Shelf Records sticker that I put on my turntable because I put any like record label thing on my turntable, and then it came with a bonus CD. That had
I was saying that like the record always comes with bonuses.
Yeah, and it had a Toe song on it as well as a Mid-Air Thief song on the CD.
Fun fact, give me 1 second, boys.
Yeah, he bought the fucking Toe album. Also, for those who don't know, we have a Patreon series where we recommend each other an album every week. I picked an album that I'd never heard of called "Hear You" by Toe. Jake liked it more than me and Luke did, and I think he bought the record for it, which is pretty cool because the album cover is really sick, and it comes in a yellow pressing, which is very pretty in my opinion. That's the context that you need to understand this bit, in case you were curious, but let's see what Jake's got for us right now. I feel like I'm doing an NPR newscast right now. We'll be back in 10.
I bought Toe. Toe.
I love Toe.
Hear You. I love Toes. Die cut.
It's cool packaging,
Pretty cool.
I like that.
That's
pretty sick. And I realized it because I was looking at my, it came with an Ubi strip, which I've never had an album with an Ubi strip before, which is kind of lit. So, like,
really?
It was like this, and then I take it off.
I'm pretty sure all Top Shelf Records do that.
And then, would you look who's the top one right there? Mid-Air Thief.
That album's amazing, dude. It is
Listen,
euphoric.
Mid-Air Thief might be great, but like any band that starts with the word mid.
Ooh, that's facts. Also, Luke might be mad at me, but I like Toe better than Mid-Air Thief.
Man, I disagree, but
Not by much,
I'm
but
glad you have an opinion that is
Not by
uniquely
much.
yours.
glad that you can't take criticism.
Jackson,
Bum, 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 bum.
yeah, listen to Mid-Air Thief, and then listen to "Glimpse of Us" by Joji too.
I fucking love that song. I fucking
God.
God. It's so good. It's so good. Though. Come on now. Jer from I'm going after Jer a lot this podcast. Worst take of the year.
He said that
And
song.
he said he would marry
Glimpse
you.
of
What
Us
the fuck?
bad?
I should be the one going after him. He said he'd kill me.
Glimpse of Us bad, dude. Glimpse of Us bad, dude.
Whoa,
No, I'm
whoa,
sorry.
whoa,
Re-listen 10
whoa,
million
whoa,
times until
whoa,
you change your
holy
mind.
shit. Joji, before Glimpse of Us came out, had 13 million listeners on Spotify monthly. Nothing to wag your finger at. Like, very good. And he was like maybe like 250th in the world. He is now 47th in the world and has 38 million monthly listeners. That's wild. Because of Glimpse of Us. Glimpse of Us
That
is
is
his
wild.
most popular song now. And
Yeah,
it has
TikTok song.
250,000. Is it a
Yeah.
TikTok song? I deleted
Yeah.
TikTok, so I don't
It
know.
is,
Oh my
yeah.
god, yeah. See,
Well,
I
it's
don't
great
have my
songs,
own
so I don't
TikTok,
care.
so I can really be the judge. Like, I'll watch Tiffany scroll through it, and if she gets, that's how I'll know if shit is mainstream. If she gets music that I recognize, I'm like, okay, this is big.
Right, that's a good point.
Like
yeah.
Steve Lacy's new album, that's big. Like, Bad Habits is
Dude,
huge
the-
off that album.
The single,
That-
dude,
that's a-
Bad Habits is a fucking great
That's a great
song,
song.
dude.
It's
Great
good.
track.
I don't know. I don't think it's amazing, but
I love it.
It's fun. I love
all
that
right. Well,
song.
that's great.
I'm not even that big of. I'm not even that big.
Tiffany
of a
is
Steve
so
Lacy fan, but
happy
that's a
right
fucking
now.
Banging song.
Tiffany's so happy right now. She loves that song.
Yeah, she's like, I know
No,
this.
I
know
will
this, I know this.
say this is going to be my contrary moment of the day. The bucket of Jake. Hot takes with Jake. I think that fucking Mercury off that album is better. I think that's the best song on the album.
Good job.
I haven't heard the album
actually
yet. It's
doing
on my
a hot
list, but I
take
haven't heard
instead
it
of
yet.
just a prediction.
Hot take.
Yes, thank
Also,
you.
Steve Lacy will.
Dude,
never
come
mind.
on, Bad Habit. Bro, the guitar is so
No,
good.
listen to
God.
Mercury again. Trust me.
I haven't listened to it at all. I haven't heard
Well, listen
the
to
album
Mercury.
What
It's
the
good. It's got like a
fuck?
yet. So,
Latin
I'm putting it on my
flair.
list right now.
Wait, guys, holy shit. So I was looking at Joji's Spotify page, right? And I don't
Yeah.
know why I was just looking at the random like Spotify like playlist that they put him in.
Yeah.
And I'm looking in it, and Joji Radio, there's a picture of Pink Guy. Are they the same person?
Wait, is there actually a picture of him as Pink Guy in that?
Yeah, but no Pink Guy
That's really
songs
funny,
in
actually.
the playlist.
Yeah.
Are they the same person?
I started. I finally have my car, my Kia. And I've been doing like the daily drive radio on Spotify where they play like the news mixed with the songs and stuff.
Do you have any Drake and Drives?
I think I have a theory. I have a theory that Spotify wants me to fucking kill myself because they tend to just put the most depressing songs on the planet in that playlist for no reason.
Morning Drive.
It's literally like there was a shooting this morning. Then listen to The Glow Part 2, Brave Little Abacus, Duster, and then it's just like I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, put on a fucking Kanye song for fuck's sake, dude. It's the morning. I'm not trying to like be sad right now.
Damn.
Wait, where are you seeing the fucking Pink Eye picture? I'm lost. Oh, there. I see it. Never mind. That's wild.
Yo, fuck. I want to become a wrestler,
What?
so Westside Gun will name a song after me.
Grrrr.
Dude,
It's like
I gotta listen to his new album.
It's like
too. I keep
Spotify
forgetting.
morning playlist. Listen.
I listened
this
to one of his
start off your
songs.
day. The Dead Flag Blues.
the one song off his new album, Danhausen's actually pretty good.
I know part of it was like produced by Madlib, so I know I'm
Really?
gonna like at least
Interesting.
half of it. Yeah. Listen,
I'm listening.
there is nothing better in this world than putting on a West Side Gun album, and then that shit like when it hits, and you make that face. Fuck, dude.
What, like this?
Sometimes that shit plays. It's just like
No,
fuck.
dude.
I can't even describe it. He
like,
has
"Oh."
like it's disgusting in the best
No,
way possible,
alright.
dude. I fucking love it so much.
Not specifically Westside Gun, but I was listening to
Fuck.
Cash In, Cash Out
Space Oddity.
with 21 Savage.
Great
And
track,
I,
yeah.
I was listening to it in the car with Tiffany because she likes that song a lot. Thank God. And I was like, Tyler's verse ended. I'm like, that is disgusting. disgusting. Who let him go that hard on the mic?
No,
oh my
at first I wasn't that crazy about that
Disgusting.
song. It's grown on me. Tyler's verse is insane.
Dude, his verse is disgusting.
the one part where it's like, hey,
Yeah.
you know, the part
Get
that,
out
like,
the
everyone comes in.
way.
Oh, get out the way, dude. Oh,
Dude,
also,
the
have you
switch
seen
up
the,
in that-
have you
it's
seen
like
the
a
music
great
video
summer
for that
song.
song?
It's weird.
It's insane. I love it. I love that.
It looks so cool. It's like
I feel like I'm
like turntable.
Yeah, I feel like I'm stroking out when I watch it. I wish the frame was a little higher.
Have you guys ever seen one of those in real life?
No,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
wild. Like they got the look.
I feel like I'm
exactly right.
I feel like I
Like,
stroke
but it's
out
like
when I watch it.
animated, and it's like
No, seriously.
it's just so cool.
Yeah.
That music video is sick.
No, it's
Did I
great.
tell you
dude.
that Gorillas is
I
getting
need
canceled?
more.
Who?
Gorillas.
Oh, because of Cracker Island.
Yeah. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Did I make that joke already?
Yeah, you
Huh?
did.
Fuck, damn it.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it. If you did,
Did you
Cracker
hear Frank Ocean got canceled
Because he
when he made
updated
Crack
his
Rock?
he updated his Spotify profile picture.
Did he actually?
did you see the tweet that I made about Frank Ocean? That's one of my proudest
What?
tweets. I put out a tweet being like, "Hold on," because I'm beefing with Frank Ocean hard right now.
Why for Homer?
I'm not a fan of that
For
guy.
Homer?
For fucking Homer, dude. That was so fucked. Like, hold on one second.
I got a
What's the deal with Frank Ocean?
I got a Twitter notification that said
What's the deal with Frank
I got a Twitter
Ocean?
notification that said Frank Ocean has updated his Spotify banner, and everyone was freaking the fuck out. But they're like, "Oh wait, he changed it. Never mind."
Okay, this is one of my most liked tweets. I said, Frank Ocean fans are in a one-sided relationship. Sorry, a one-sided toxic relationship with a wealthy businessman who occasionally releases a song or two. Which is fucking true, dude. He's put out, like, what, 3 studio albums in the course, and has absolutely just pissed in the face of his fans every step
I
of the way,
love
pretty much.
the tweet I saw. It was like, Brockhampton has lived and died all in the time Frank Ocean is yet to release an album.
It's wild.
That's
And
true,
he's
dude.
not... It is true, but I don't want people to think that, like, oh, Frank Ocean is entitled to drop music. He's
Yes,
not.
he is.
You're entitled to fulfill the orders that you accepted for fans. People spent money on your
Oh.
music, and then you didn't give it to them, and instead fucked off to make some luxury brand that no one could
Speaking
afford except
of
for rich
fulfilling
people
fan
that you hang out
needs,
with. It's fucking stupid.
Can we start beefing with Injury Reserve?
Have they not delivered?
I think it's time to start beefing with Injury Reserve.
But did you see the video they posted on Instagram with them putting out the first wave?
No.
They posted a video of them of like Richie with a T like sealing them, and he was like, "You want your fucking vinyl? Want your fucking vinyl? Here's your fucking
Okay,
vinyl."
I'm
He just,
still
like, tossed them
still
to the
fucking
side,
waiting
like-
on him. So let's hurry it up.
I know
brother.
it was just one of the pressings. It was
It's
probably
probably the black
you got,
one.
'cause
Yeah,
I know some people
I
have
got
already
I
gotten
got
theirs.
the 2
It
other
was.
ones, so it has to be the one I didn't get. God
This is
damn
my
it.
opinion on Frank Ocean.
Yeah. Here's my opinion on Frank Ocean. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. No sleeper seat. That's a
I thought you were
mattress.
singing. I thought you were singing "Curious Monkey."
The Kevin McLeod song.
Here, this is my
Oh,
thoughts
man.
on Frank Ocean. Give me 1 second.
Okay. No, go ahead.
Okay,
take your
no,
time.
we're good.
No
Yeah,
worries.
don't worry about it. It'll be
Not
worth
rush.
it. It'll be worth it.
Okay, I bet. I can't
Good.
hear anything.
Post editing.
Oh, it's Spotify Prowler. I caught the tail
Post
end of it.
editing.
That's Spotify
Everyone will think it's
Prowler.
funny.
Okay. Listen,
I like
Hear
it.
me out. Hear me
No.
out. I have been coming
You've been
back
what?
to
Sorry.
one of the songs
haven't
off
done
of
that
that
joke in a
album
while.
so often.
I do that on the Jiffy Not Jiffy all the
Yeah,
time.
that's true.
So he's like, I'm coming.
I've been coming back to Catastrophe Anthem is such a good song.
That is a really good song.
Off of that album. For those who don't know, it's an album. It's the Clark album. What's it called again?
Death Peak.
The
Yeah,
Clark
Death
album.
Peak.
Death Peak by Clark. Got a
Banger
really good
album
track on it
cover.
called Catastrophe
Banger
Anthem.
album cover.
Mid-ass album cover. Looks like
Banger
shit.
album
Hate the
cover.
coloring. Hate the look.
Banger. Yeah,
What was that?
on that soundscape.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, it sounded like that one Death Grip
I was
song
trying to
off
cut
of
you
Ex-Military.
off.
You know what I'm talking about? Clink, I think it is. Is it Clink?
That's my favorite.
The
Black Flag song?
Yes,
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
dude, it's so good. It's
I like
so good.
if we're talking about Death Peak. I'm a Hoover guy.
You're a Hoover guy.
I'm a bit of a Hoover
You're a
guy.
I'm a bit of a Hooba Stank guy.
Hoover stank. I still have to listen to Hoover stank.
Wait, no. You know what? I wasn't talking about Clink. What am I talking about?
You were talking about.
It was Through the Walls.
That's my
Through
least
the
favorite
Walls.
song off Ex-Military.
Bro,
You were talking
L
about.
take.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
All right, next LP, someone recommend Hoobastank, and we'll pick like the worst album. What's the worst album cover?
Hoobastank.
They have.
We're doing Cemetery tomorrow. By the way, join the Patreon
Oh,
if you want to join
shit,
our,
that's right. Fuck.
our listening parties.
Forget
Tomorrow,
about that.
tomorrow
I hate
we'll be
the
listening
Rainbow
to. Tomorrow,
Bridge
as we're
story.
recording
I hate
this,
Cemetery.
we'll be listening to Rainbow Bridge 3 by Cemetery.
Dude,
so if
I
you
just
want to hear
listened
the
to
live
fucking-
recording of that, we do save them. Jake, let me pitch the fucking Patreon so people can hear. Tomorrow we're going to be doing listening of Rainbow Bridge 3 by Cemetery. If you want to hear our reaction to it, we do record the listening parties so that we can backlog them. And if you sign up for our Patreon, you can hear all of them in the order that we made them. And you'll be able to go join the live ones as we do them. You also get access to early content and bonus episodes every week. There we go. That's a fucking ad read, baby.
I was doing the Jeopardy music because you were taking too damn long.
You know what? You can do the ad read then, Luke. Maybe you do the ad read.
Alright, I will next time.
Who's that? I
Sorry, I
can't
was
hear
playing
it.
Drake. My bad.
Drake and Drive. You ever Drake and Drive, Jake?
I
I'm
can't
more
say
of a
I
Dake
have.
fan. You guys like Dake?
Dake?
3 Dake coming soon.
What are you saying right now?
Niche reference, just any niche reference.
Cedric Lamore.
Cedric
I
Lamore?
forget what I was gonna say.
Oh, by the way, Devin, if you're watching this right now, what's up?
Yo, if you're watching this,
Jackson
there's a W.
Jackson was telling me he might watch this podcast for some reason.
Yeah, he liked my Instagram post today when I or my
Oh,
Instagram story
SpaghettiOs.
tweet about the new episode.
Well, we got sad in that last
shout out to
episode.
Devin.
Damn it.
Hey, check out the Mio
got
Mio Miranda.
We got real
Patreon.
sad in that
Some cool
last
shit happening over
episode.
there.
Do you guys seriously not know who Dake is?
I feel like he'd be into that though a little bit. No, I don't know who Dake is.
Dake.
The fuck is that?
It's Dake.
What the fuck just happened?
Yo, your screen is cracked as fuck, dude.
No, I did crack it. Yeah, I think.
You didn't crack it? It's the
No,
picture?
I did crack it.
Oh, jeez.
Dake.
3 Dake coming soon.
I thought you were talking about the.
What does that mean?
I
What is
thought,
3
no, I thought
Dake?
you were
Dake?
talking about the guy who got kicked out of clubs for pretending he was Drake.
Wait,
There was
what?
like there was a guy who like looked a lot like Drake, and he'd like be in clubs and tell people he's Drake, and then like grind on people, and then he got kicked out.
No, my new album, 3 Dake, is dropping on all platforms July 2nd. Be ready. From Dake Rapper on Twitter.
What the fuck are you talking about? Wait,
3 Dake.
man, Dake rapper.
Is that real? I can't tell if this is a bit that I'm out of or if this is. I feel like I'm getting gaslit right now.
The album cover. Sorry about the cracks, everyone.
Is that like a
This
real?
is so fucking stupid.
like a real
I
thing?
feel like I'm in a dream right now.
Is it like a real thing, or am I gonna get boofed?
That's not loading. Shit.
I was just gonna say, is that a GIF?
Oh, thank
Dake.
God.
Oh my god, what is I'm not in on the bit, and I feel interested.
It's Dake.
Bro, why won't Little B follow me?
Well, I won't. Yeah. Thank you, Base God.
Bum,
Did you guys see the guy from Stranger Things? Shout out Lil B
Who? Noah Schnapp?
on live TV. It's the guy with the long hair, like the older guy with the longer hair.
The guy who Doja Cat's trying to fuck?
Joe Keery? Or Eddie?
No, he plays like the stoner character kind of. And, like, most things he's in.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what his name is, but facts, yeah. He strikes me as a Little B fan.
On live TV, he's like, "Thank you, Base God," at the end of like a live show. It was really
All
funny.
right,
was,
I'm looking.
So shout out to that guy. He's a
I'm
real
looking
fan.
at Dake rapper real quick. Tweet. My penis is a space.
Argyle.
A cum cannon.
Argyle, played by Eduardo Franco. Is it Argyle?
Eduardo-
Okay, honey, I'm ready for sex.
Yeah, I think so.
Holy shit.
Are you laughing,
Guys,
Jake?
we gotta pull ourselves together here. We've ascended into a realm of podcast hell. I feel like we gotta.
Yeah, you
bring
guys
it
gotta
back.
get me out before I look through memes. That's when we really go downhill.
I know.
All right, guys, let's make some predictions. What do you all think 3 Dake is going to sound like? What genres?
No.
What?
What the fuck is this? What is 3 Dake? I'm
3
about to
Dake-
lose my
3
shit.
Dake is
What
the
is
album
I'm so out of the
coming
bit.
out
Yeah.
by Dake, rapper.
Yeah.
Who is Dake besides
It's
just
a
that
rapper.
random emoji?
Yeah, he's a rapper. He tweets things like, I must be on estrogen the way my racks keep growing.
Two days
No
ago.
way. Is that a real tweet?
2 days ago, Dake tweeted dick reveal at 10K.
You just tweeted, I think I cummed my pants. They are soaked.
Oh my god,
the
that's
fuck?
so
Discover
fucking funny.
Weekly.
He's a real artist. Oh my god, dude.
3 Dake.
The Dake Discovered Weekly. 3 Dake coming soon, guys. Oh.
They
Guys.
tweeted a screenshot of them listening to "I Got a Feeling" by Black Eyed Peas, and all they said was, "I
I
have
got
a
a
feeling
feeling."
that today is going to be a good time." That's all they said. Then before that, they said, "Are the sex scenes real in movies?"
Yeah.
Are the
Wait,
sex
here's
scenes
here's
real
a string of things that he had to delete, unfortunately. This dick's socially acceptable. And then right after that, he tweeted
What?
penis ball. And then before that, he said, amazing world of cum ball.
Oh my god. He's just like me, for
Dude.
real.
Just like me. Oh, fuck. Alright. Yeah, this is really going downhill, ain't it?
Dake.
Yeah, I'm saying, we can't just evolve into reading Dake tweets.
Dake and Josh.
I saw it. Yeah, I'm going down that too.
Oh my fucking god.
1 Dake, 2 Dake, red Dake, blue Dake.
Here's a video of him screaming.
What is?
I can't even fucking
Dude, it's
hear it.
fucking awesome. Hang on, wait. Let's try it one more time. No, yeah, it's fine. I gotta.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
I can't hear it.
It's
Jackson, hold
funny.
on.
It's funny. Don't worry.
Shit. I'm just gonna blow out my mic.
No.
That's awesome.
Oh no, better Jackson. Oh shit. He said I
What?
would have dirty sex with Blade. Oh fuck.
We knew that. Let's be real. We knew that.
Hello, Nuts Nation. It's been a while. I'm Dake.
All right. Well, it looks like I know that what Twitter account I'm following.
This is such a fucking niche ass reference.
Wait, Luke, you're not following Dake?
Am I not?
No, it says not followed by anyone you're following.
I'm gonna follow. I'll follow Dake right now.
I'll follow Dake too.
Jackson. You should follow Dake Rapper.
I'm gonna follow Dake right now. Okay, Jesus Christ. This is.
They said okay. They said
Total
okay.
upheaval
Oh,
this podcast.
shoot! I followed them on the Good Enough Pod. Whatever. They can get followed by the Good Enough Podcast account. They said, "Okay, honey, I'm ready for sex." It's just this picture.
said that.
Bro, I can't even find this account.
Just search up Dake Rapper.
I just DM'd Dake.
okay.
I said, "You know the base god." So let's see what they say.
Dake Rapper. God, I hate my balls. Amen.
That
To know who 3
estrogen
Dake is
tweet is too funny though.
Wait, 3 Dake is out.
Is it?
3 Dake has been out. Yeah, it came out July 2nd.
Should we listen to it live on the podcast?
Yeah.
We can.
Was it actually?
Are you serious?
I thought it was
We're
a
gonna get
meme.
copyright
Was it
strikes.
real?
No, it's not an album. It's not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
It's
Shit.
not. I just found out about this guy 2 minutes ago through
Yeah,
you,
so did
and the
I.
only information you gave me was that he has an album called
Yeah,
3
so
Dake.
did I.
Yeah, coming out
Jackson.
July 2nd.
So is it out then?
No, because it comes out July 2nd.
Wait, what?
July 2nd already happened.
Yeah, it comes out
Am
July
I okay?
2nd.
No, something's up. Am I getting gaslit? Like this is.
It comes out.
I'm doing my
July
own
2nd.
fucking research.
Tiffany, look out behind you!
3 Dake. It 3 Dake comes out July 2nd.
Which already passed.
I'm gonna
It's literally-
I'm gonna
Oh.
DM 3 Dake. I'm gonna DM
Piss
Dake and say, "Want to be on the
yourself.
Good Enough podcast?"
Piss yourself.
Please do.
Piss yourself.
Okay, there is no 3 Dake album. I just looked it up.
Dumbass.
Is Jake doing Sissy Hypno
No,
right now?
no. I'm trying to hypnotize Tiffany to pissing herself.
Piss yourself.
Oh, okay, bet.
Listen to Dake, 3 Dake, coming out July 2nd. Boop, 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 boop. 3 Dake. It'll make you gay. You will love cock.
What a cohesive podcast this has been, guys.
You love Dake, and Dake loves you.
Jordy Grief, if you're still watching this, thank you. Go follow Dake. Jordy Grief, if this is really you, follow Dake on Twitter right now. If you're watching this, please.
Jordan Creep. Yeah. No, shout out to Dake for absolutely upheaving this episode of the podcast. We appreciate you.
Shout out to Dake for just existing, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's roll that outro.
Hey, yo, thanks for listening to the Good Enough podcast this week. Make sure you like and subscribe and check us out on Spotify. Make sure you check out our Patreon for more bonus content and hit that bell also, so like and subscribe.